You can grow $100 to $200 in trading. You can grow $100 to $10,000.
Because even if you're making $200-300 a day at your job, guess what? You still gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks to get paid anyway.
The life that I wanted to once live, wanted to work for myself. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I didn't know where the money was gonna come from. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it consistently. I live it now.
This shit is bald as fuck.
You don't even make that much at your job, and you're looking to make that from a business you have no skills in, you have no experience in. It makes no sense. It's not that complicated, but for a majority of people, they don't have a lot of money.
Like, I can already imagine driving a Lambo to the gym, smoking it, hotbox it, and then get the best workout, and then go back home to the penthouse view. I can see it now. Like, you gotta be able to visualize this shit, bro. Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Andre Diaz, owner of FBA Capital, self-employed entrepreneur, content creator, and you know what it is. But right now it is Sunday, and right now I gotta go get my tire changed just because the front left tire is bald as fuck. Bald as fuck. Like, I knew it's been going bald, but then I forgot about it, so now it's just even more bald. But I gotta get it replaced before I end up doing some dumb shit, and that shit just, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that done. It is 9:15. It's nice and early, but it is ugly outside. If you don't know, Florida's having like this tropical storm, so the weather's not the best right now, but it's all good. Nonetheless, it ain't gonna stop nothing. You know why? Because majority of people are gonna let this weather stop them. People are gonna let this weather stop them. They're gonna stay home. They're not gonna do the work they're supposed to. No. As long as we keep doing the work we're supposed to today, just like it's any other day, we're gonna stay ahead of the game. Consistency is gonna be everybody. Discipline is gonna be everybody. So after I get my tire done, I gotta head home. Then I'm gonna immediately start getting to work. Immediately start recording from my other channel. Immediately start editing. And I just want to get a lot of stuff out the way early in the day, and then I'm gonna head to the gym after all that. So that's the plan. I'll see you guys when we get to the tires. Let's have a great productive day.
Oh yeah, about to get this tire changed. This shit is bald as fuck. This shit look like a go-kart tire. Yeah, they just said that the tire that they were gonna put on has a hole in the side, so now he's in the back looking for more. Hopefully they got one, because they said that was the last one. It's a great day so far.
I got the car and everything, got the tire off, good. Now, shit's crazy. So I got the new tire is good, and now the one I'm pretty sure I got a cracked rim, I gotta go fill that shit up. So I'm probably gonna go to Wawa. After I go to Wawa, we going back to the crib finally. This rain, it just started pouring crazy. Like, as I was getting the tire done, it started pouring crazy, but that's a tropical storm for you. So, about to go do this, and then, yo, this car just brake checked the shit out of me. You fucking nut. But, like I was saying, let's just get to the crib. I gotta go to the gym. Gotta do all the good stuff. I'm ready for it, though. Haven't really got to really work. The most work I've been doing so far in the last couple hours has been recording content, posting on my Instagram, answering questions for people active with the VIP, as always. Got a little bit of a car talk today for you guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys about success. It's not what a lot of people have it all turned out to be, and I'm not trying to say that meaning I'm the most successful person in the world. I make a couple $1,000, $5,000-$10,000 a month working for myself. Personally, I think that's successful. If I don't have to go work for somebody else, I don't gotta clock into a job or give my time for money, that's success, because that's going towards my goals. Now, success is gonna be different for everybody. You gotta understand, what is success for you? What do you want? You gotta ask yourself, what do you want for your life? What are your goals? What is your purpose every morning? Because your purpose is gonna define everything. One of the last videos I did, one of the hardest part about being an entrepreneur is staying consistent when you're seeing no results, because everybody's gonna go through the phase where they have to go through months, years, putting in hours, putting in work just to not get rewarded the money you think is worth. And that's perfectly fine. That happens to everybody. I went 3-4 years trading, making no money. I went over 10 years making content, making no money. And I'm still not even making that much money from content. I make money from 5-6 different incomes. I make $5,000 to $10,000 a month from 5 different incomes, not just from one. Maybe sometimes it's good, I may do a lot with one income, but it's not always like that. Entrepreneurship isn't what people make it up to seem. But at the end of the day, I live it. The life that I wanted to once live, where I wanted to work for myself. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I didn't know where the money was gonna come from. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it consistently. I live it now. And there's even times right now where I'm consistently making $200-300 a day from all my businesses combined, maybe even $400 a day combined. But there are still days where I'm like, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to make money tomorrow? Because guess what? If I stop making videos right now, if I stop trading right now, if I stop being active with my team right now, all my money disappears. All my income disappears. I'm still working just as much as anybody else. I haven't got to the point to where I have hundreds of $1,000s saved to where I don't got to work no more. I don't have millions saved to where I don't got to post a video. I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands to spend every day to where I don't got to take a trade every day. I still got to work just as much as anybody else. Now, do I regret the position I'm in? No, because this is just the beginning. This is the foundation that I need to get to the next point. This is the foundation I need to get to that next level. This is necessary for me to get to that point to where I can have hundreds of $1,000s saved. Why? Because I'm learning, I've learned, and I'm building my skills, my monetizable skills. How do you replace a job? How do you work for yourself? By learning monetizable skills. What is success for you? You got to ask yourself that. What is the reason you wake up in the morning? What is your purpose? 15,000 people have subscribed to this channel and appreciate everything that I have to say. I just want to say thank you. Not for liking, not for subscribing. I just want to thank you for giving me the time of day to watch my videos, to even give me a view, to allow me just to put my words, my visions, my perspectives, my beliefs into you. There's a quote someone said to me. It was like, the way you show that you love someone is by giving them your time, because time is something you're never going to get back, and time is something that is irreplaceable. So I appreciate you guys more than ever for commenting, liking, subscribing, and even anything more. If you watch multiple videos in a day, I appreciate you guys. You're the reason I'm here. You're the reason I move forward every day. You're the reason why I'm doing this. I want to change lives. I can make money for myself. That's cool. I can make money for my family, but that's not going to give me the full pleasure of feeling like I'm doing something with my life, feeling like I'm changing the world, I'm impacting the world. Me showing you guys how to change your life because I'm doing it myself, that's why we're here. I just want to say thank you guys. 15,000, we got about 85,000 more. Then we're at 100K. Then 100K on 2 million, a million, 2 million, 2 million to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20. You know how it goes. We're going to be quantum leaping. And I hope you guys see the results don't lie. This isn't my only channel now. I have other channels right now. They're also doing a little bit of views. I ain't gonna lie. So it shows me that what I'm doing is working. And I'm also having people that I'm educating on what they should do with their content that's getting views. So right now, the proof is in the pudding. The results are showing it's working. I'm gonna keep working too, and I'm gonna keep implementing. So let's go to the gym. One of the things I love smoking and then going to the gym. Now, if you don't smoke, you don't gotta agree with me, but for the people that work out and for the people that smoke, I'm telling you, smoking and then hitting the gym, sativa specifically, I be feeling like Popeyes. I be going into the gym just lifting shit. I be losing track of time, just going crazy. Like, I can already imagine driving the Lambo to the gym, smoking it, hotbox it, and then get the best workout, and then go back home to the penthouse view. I can see it now. Like, you got to be able to visualize this shit, bro. You really do, because I can see everything so clearly. Also found my UPS hoodie. Like, this was from literally years ago, but it's still wears. Still holding it strong. I'm gonna wear this shit. I'm gonna have this shit forever, just so I can always remind me where I came from. But yeah, I'm just smoking right outside the gym. It's raining outside. That's the reason I just bring my car over here. Not trying to get stuck in the rain. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm gonna talk to you guys about a little bit about how you can grow from $100 to thousands, bro. You don't need a lot of money to be a great trader. You don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money. Ideally, the more money you have, you can make more, but it's not necessary. The skill set's the main important part. You can grow $100 to $200 in trading. You can grow $100 to 10,000 to 1,000. You just got to know the system. You got to know the plan. You got to have the plan of action. So while we get this workout in, I'm gonna talk to you guys about that.
Camera died. Right now I was chilling right above the gym. Just got a good workout, good pump. I recorded a little bit with the camera before it died. But main thing I wanted to talk about in the gym, there was people there, so I didn't really miss that much. But bro, you don't need a lot of money to make money. Ideally, the more money you have, you can make more money, especially in terms of trading. If you have a bigger account size, you can risk more. If you could risk more per trade, you can make more money per trade per day. It's not that complicated, but for a majority of people, they don't have a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of money. I was still trading. I was still making money. I wasn't making a lot of money, but I was making money. A lot of you guys gotta get out your head. You're gonna make $10,000 this month. You're gonna make $5,000 this month. You don't even make that much at your job. And you're looking to make that from a business you have no skills in, you have no experience in. It makes no sense. Now, don't get me wrong. I was the same way, but I had to come to a realization that it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in a month. It's not gonna happen in 6 months. It's not gonna happen in a year. Now, trust me, I wish it could. But who do you know that's changed your life drastically in 6 months to a year? I don't know anyone. Now, you could change your life in 6 months, but it's not going to be to the level that you think. Yeah, you could build good habits in 6 months. You could build good habits in 3 months. You could change your day to day. You could change your body. Yes, but you're not going to quantum leap. You're not going to push yourself 100 years into the future in 6 months. You can do a lot in 6 months, but get out your head, you're going to be rich in 6 months. You got to take it slow. You got to understand slow is okay. If you can make $100 today, that's still doing better than the majority of other people. You know why? Because even if you're making $200-300 a day at your job, guess what? You still got to wait 2 to 3 weeks to get paid anyway. So you're not even getting that money instantly. If you can make $100 and withdraw that and have that money today or tomorrow, that's more than a lot of people. And for one, you're doing that without having to give your time. That's the main thing. There's so many things nowadays. Funding. You can have prop firms. You have all these different ways to be able to turn a little bit of money into a lot. I recorded on this entire channel me buying challenges, passing them. I spent $250 and I turned into $3,000 in a month. Imagine if I would have spent $500, $1,000. It's all risk reward. You just have to have the skill set in place. You just got to make sure that you have the system, the experience, the confidence in yourself and your system to actually implement it, because trading is all about systems and processes. Sticking to the same thing that works. Success is repetitive. Think about it in the gym, bodybuilding. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, but you're going to continuously improve, continuously get stronger. The same thing is with trading. Doing the same thing over and over and over that you know works. All you got to do is risk more money per trade, and that's it. But like I said, you don't need a lot of money to make money. Just thought I'd let you guys know. But that's the topic of today's session. This was like a brief introduction to that. But later on tonight with the team, this is going to be the entire session. It's going to be a good one.
This rain today is fucking ugly. Rain out here is ugly. What's she looking at? Right now, getting gas in the car ski. Then we about to go pick up the medicine from the vet for these dogs. And then get some food afterwards. Then I gotta go home and do this VIP session. We made it to the end of the night. We're about to have the VIP session. This is the last one of the weekend, the one before we go into Monday, where we actually start the trading week, where we go back into the regular scheduled program. We're gonna be going over everything on how you can start trading with just $100, turning a little bit into something, turning nothing into something. I'm explaining exactly what I personally did and how the team should do the same exact thing. I'm gonna give some clips, so I'll see you guys after. Trading when you don't have a lot of money, turning a little bit of money into something, and what my plan of action would be, what I personally did. Because at the end of the day, we all know trading is a business where you got to turn money into more money. It's not like you come in here and you can just start trading and make money. You need to be able to risk money in the first place. And if you can't take a trade that you're basically risking a certain amount of money, then you can't trade. You know what I mean? You need a certain level of money to be able to make money. Or you're simply just you're not gonna make a lot of money. And a lot of the time, that's what strays people away from being patient with the process, taking things slow, because they're not making enough money in enough time, and they need the money for the most part. But so one of the main things that I used to do, I used to just put like $100 into a trading account. Now, this is after like 2-3 years into my trading already. I already understand the basics. I already understand having a system, strategy. And I'm at the point to where I'm just failing and failing and failing. I'm failing funded challenges. I'm going for challenge after challenge, and I'm just failing. And I'm essentially putting in all this work and not seeing no reward. I'm putting in all this work and not seeing no money from it. So one of the things that I did before, I would put $100 into a trading account. I would put that $100 into a trading account knowing I'm only going to have 2 or 3 trades. So basically knowing the account that I have, I'm going to be risking everything on these trades because it's not a big account. But when you're looking to make something like that same day, you don't need a lot of money in all reality. If you can win one trade, you can withdraw that one trade if you're on your personal account. That's one of the main things that funding companies and prop firms, they kind of take away from you, because just if you can win one trade, you should be able to get paid from that trade, because it's not easy to catch a trade. It's not easy to predict what the market's going to do. So like, say for example, one thing that I definitely would recommend to somebody that is trying to see that this is possible, they want to be able to make their first withdrawal. They want to be able to take something out the market, because trust me, you can go years and years and not get one withdrawal. But that doesn't mean that you don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't mean you're not a good trader. That doesn't mean you don't understand what you've been doing. It's just a process to get to that point, especially when you're going the funded route. A lot of you probably understand what I'm saying. It's a process to go from the point of understanding trading to having that trading account to then being able to get a withdrawal. A lot of people, they want that withdrawal feeling. And it's not hard. Trust me, the withdrawal is simply a byproduct of having a good system. The withdrawal is simply a byproduct of following your rules, doing what you're supposed to. If you can have a good trade setup and you're disciplined and you use that over time, you'll be able to make money. But with that $100, I want to talk about the pros and cons of doing this. Because at the end of the day, you may be able to turn that $100 into $200 and take withdrawal that same day. But you also got to understand, you could lose that same account the same day. That same account that you only have 2 or 3 trades, you can easily blow that account. You got to understand that each trade now is going to weigh heavier because you're risking such a big an amount. Now, when it comes to trading a small account versus trading such, say for an example, a funded account, it's 2 different ways of going about it, because you got to understand, one, you're going to be trading aggressively, and the other one, you're going to be trading conservatively. One, you're going to be risking a good 50%, risking 25% on a per trade, and the other one you're going to be risking 10, maybe 5%. So it's a big difference. People aren't aware of that. People tend to try to trade the same accounts the same way as you would trade everything. You're not able to do that when you have a small account. When you have a small account, you only have so much room, especially if you're trading the indexes. Now, if you're trading Forex, you may be able to get away with it. But in my experience, from what I've done, every time I put $100 into a trading account, when I'll put literally $60 into a trading account, because why 60? Because on Osprey FX, who's the broker I use a lot of the time, you can have $60 and be able to trade NAS 100. So essentially, $60, if I'm risking 30 points, that's about 2 trades right there. You know what I mean? Not every broker is going to be like that, but that's why you got to know your broker, and it really depends on what you trade, because on some things, for example, US 30, you're going to need at least like $180 to $200 into a trading account. But it really just depends on what you're trading. But I say all that to basically say, you're going to need a certain amount. I say the bare minimum when it comes to trading, you're going to at least need a couple $100. $100 to $500 is like the bare minimum. And why do I say that? Because you could easily put $100 to $200 into an account and risk $50 per trade. If you could risk $50 on one trade, you could make $100 in that trade. Making $100 in one trade is better than what most people give it credit for, because I'm going to put this into perspective. A lot of people, they aim to make a couple $1,000s, a couple $100 in a day. They don't even make that much a week at their job. And then if they do make that much a week, even if you're making a couple $100s a day at your job, how many of you are taking that home cash every day? Most of you still gotta wait 2-3 weeks to even get that money in the first place. So even if you're not making $500, $600, $700, $800 a day from trading, if you can make $50, $100 and be able to withdraw that the same day, you're still doing better than the majority of other people, because for one, you're getting paid almost instantly for the work that you put in. 2, that's work that you didn't have to give your time for. It's not, that money you earned wasn't based off of how much time you gave it. You're getting paid based off of a skill. You're getting paid based off of something that you did outside of your job. And a lot of the times, I told you guys, you can go years and years in trading without seeing no money. Sometimes you need to be able to just get that first withdrawal. You need to be able to just see that it is possible, to show yourself that it's not complicated. Being able to get a withdrawal isn't hard. It's literally as simple as just winning a trade. How many of you have won a trade? I want every person that listens to answer. How many of you have won a trade before? It's just like that. We're done with the call. Overall, amazing call. We talked about everything that's necessary when it comes to growing a small account, when it comes to personal account, live account, funded account, everything. Just a great call. I'll show the little clips, but besides that, I gotta get the video edited. Gotta get get the recording from VIP also posted. It's been a hectic day. It's been an overall great day, nonetheless. Productive day. Can't complain nothing about it. But with this being said, it's time for me to end it off. If you want to learn what I do when it comes to my trade system, my concepts, so that you know exactly my system, check out the free trading course, the free trading webinars, completely free. Once you're ready to join a community of like-minded individuals, such as the VIP members, such as me, and you can join these sessions every single week and day and live trade with us, join VIP. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and stay productive.